You guys just caught me in the middle of a match of Beat the Deck. We're gonna call up right over here. Let's go, Lars, Mars. Let's do this. What do you call?
Higher than the 2.
Oh! We got a drink.
Drunk movie dude.
Welcome to another episode of Intoxicated Movie Reviews. I am that drunk movie dude, and for today's episode, we're going to be reviewing The Ring, and it's The Ring from 2002, not the Japanese movie from back in the 90s. It's gonna be The Ring from 2002. Today's mystery word. Every time I say the mystery word, they're gonna yell the word
Drink.
and I will have a drink from my trusty Dusty Solo cup. I have no idea what the word is. And this one stars Naomi Watts as Rachel. She's an investigative reporter.
Drink.
God, fuck me. Rachel's niece watched a videotape that said she was going to die in 7 days.
Drink.
And she watched this tape and died in the opening of the minutes of this movie. She wants to know what happens to the tape because she watched the tape. And then her son watched the tape. Adian. The first scariest part of this movie was that it was not the beginning whenever the Katie and the other character was talking. They were talking about jumps in the night and then talking on their phones. It was actually after the fact when they were at her funeral. Aiden was inside of Katie's room and he was looking at the TV screen. And he was talking, he was reenacting, he was imaging everything that was going on within that room. I honestly forget what was going on. I don't know what we're talking about. I am lost. I am confused. She discovers that Brian Cox, he is the man that owns all the horses, and they all died. They died because Samara put a little curse on them. Samara, is she adopted?
She's adopted.
Where's she adopted from?
She was just adopted.
From where?
From the adoption agency.
Their daughter, Samara, was adopted from an adoption agency, and she gained all these strange powers over in the strange town. She doesn't sleep. The little girl doesn't sleep at all.
But what does she do?
There's a little time clock there. And she's like, I don't sleep. I don't sleep at all. She put all these visions in people's heads, and there's this doctor who's like, I never left the island before, but I'm gonna help you out. And these horses, because she wanted all this attention, all the horses died.
And then Naomi Watts, what happened? What did the mom do to the little girl?
She pushed her into a well.
And why did the people die in 7 days?
Because that's how long it takes to survive in a well. People last 7 days because they last 7 days in a well.
Drink.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna throw up. My favorite part of The Ring, it definitely was the cinematography. Because of the cinematographer, Borzon Brzezli did Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Pete's Dragon, Lone Ranger, The Invasion of Body Snatchers back in the 1990s. It was fantastic for this movie because of the images of the house, the island, the rocks. The rocks look pretty good. Hey, buddy. You know who starred in it? Oh, no, buddy. No, come back. The person was Naomi Watts.
He's good.
Oh, here, come back, penguin.
It's good. Just let him live.
Let him go.
Let him live.
Hey, bud.
That's where it
Was it as scary as you thought it was going to be?
It wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. It was more suspenseful. It was very gory. It wasn't much blood and guts. It jumped me like once or twice. I was like, wow.
Did you like the movie?
I like the movie. Gore Verbinski, who did the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, he did a fantastic job. I applaud you. Thank you, Gore Verbinski.
What did you think of Naomi Watts?
Naomi, you look good.
How many beers would you give this movie?
7 out of 7 beers for The Ring. You guys did it. You guys done it. Enjoy movies responsibly and have a good night. I love you. Bye-bye. You will die
Drink.
in 7 days.